Welcome back to the Stadium Australia in Sydney. It is the semi-final of the Asian Cup. Remember, tomorrow Australia, the host nation, take on the surprise package of this tournament, the United Arab Emirates, who knocked out Japan and prevented a repeat of the final from 4 years ago in the semi-final tomorrow. Let's take a look back at the highlights of the first half here, though. Bright start to the game for South Korea. Of course, are desperate to make up for a succession of semi-final losses. They've been knocked out in 3 of the last 4 semi-finals in the last 2 years running. They have lost on penalties to Japan and to Iraq. First chance of the game going the way of South Korea. Hon Kyo-won just unable to get on the end of that one, but an early warning sign that the crosses could cause problems for Iraq.
It was a great in-swinging cross. He couldn't quite get on the end of it, but this is where they were creating space. That interchange between the front players. It's the number 7 again, Son Hyun-jin, who came in off that left-hand side. He's been a real threat, and it was a good shot from him. Goalkeeper Jalal Hashim does well just to push it over.
Then the free kick from Jin-soo, and that was the opening goal. Header on by Lee Yong-hyuk after 20 minutes, his second goal of this Asian Cup.
Well, it's an in-swinging free kick. You see so often cause problems at the moment. Gets onto the 6-yard box. Could the goalkeeper have come? Maybe he could have done. He's backing away, but it's a really good header. He was more determined than the defender. Lee Jung-hyuk, good header, and he just lets it glance off his forehead into that far corner, and that put South Korea in control of the game.
It looked at this point as though they would run away with it. Seung-min cutting in, comfortable save though for Jalal in the end. And after this moment, they really got themselves back into it. They were seeing much more of the ball. They were finding 1 or 2 holes in the Korean defence, although that was a comfortable save from Al's header for Jin-hyun.
This has been the player that's caused most problems for South Korea, the number 7 out on that right hand side. Namjed, good strike across the goalkeeper. Jin-hyun, who just pushes it away.
The final action of the first half was a poor free kick from Son Heung-min, but it was a feature of the opening 45 minutes, just how many free kicks the Iraqis gave away in and around the edge of their own penalty area. They've suffered from one of those free kicks, the header from Yong-hyuk, resulting from Jin-soo's delivery, but just the one goal between the sides at half-time. So there's the tale of the tape from the first half. 66% possession from South Korea. I don't suppose there's too many surprises on that. They're ahead on the shot count as well. And the 2 yellow cards in that opening 45 minutes are both Korean yellow cards to the central midfielders Sung-young and Ju-ho. Pass count as well, impressively, in South Korea's favour. But of course that was always likely to be the case, given the way they approach the game. Well, the fans are getting wet, but it hasn't dampened the spirits easy. The Koreans are 45 minutes away from their first Asian Cup final, but there's a long way to go.